What's going on, y'all? I am back with a new video. Y'all see I came in with Anthony Hamilton's Amen, his new single. Yo, this is week 3 of my current R&B joints. Like I said, I came in with Anthony Hamilton's Amen. That joint is a banger. I am a huge Anthony Hamilton fan. He brings that soul that I'm definitely loving. I've been checking him out ever since 2003 when he came out with Coming From Where I'm Coming From. He actually looks like one of my cousins from South Carolina, actually. So that's why we actually paid attention to him already. But you know, I call him Otis Redding Jr. He just has that style in his voice, and he's just amazing. And, you know, for Anthony Hamilton, right now, he kind of took a break because he did his holidays, Home for the Holidays in 2014. He ain't bring out nothing since. But, you know, his background singers, what is their name? Their names are the Hamiltones, if I'm pronouncing them right. Let me tell y'all, they did the thing on Hotline Bling. Let me tell y'all, they did that. I'm going to just give y'all a little sample of what they did. Let me tell y'all, they brought it to church on this.
Late night when you need my love. Used to call myself home. Yeah. Late night when you need my love. I know when I like rain. Don't come in. That can only mean one thing. Yeah. I know when I like rain.
Woo!
That can only mean one thing. One more time. Hey, everybody, call me on my cell phone.
Yeah. See, I tried. But yo, they've been getting shine. So when I heard that, I was like, oh my God, I went crazy on it. I put it all over my Facebook. I put it all over my Instagram, everything. I was like, yo, y'all need to check these dudes out. So I was like, Anthony Hamilton is definitely coming with a new single. I was like, when is it coming? It's coming, because I'm like, he's getting this buzz, but he's on tour. So I'm like, when is this new song? When is this new song? So finally, around Christmas, he brought out another one. And I'm going to give y'all a sample of that one. Woo! Yo, right there tells y'all that he brought it. Like, yo, that note right there, y'all have to check them out. When they're out on tour, I'm telling you, are going to a church revival. I'm telling y'all, after that, I swear I come home and I want to make me some eggs and grits and some pudding. If y'all from South Carolina, y'all know about pudding, or the South, y'all know about some pudding. Them is some singing brothers. And finally, when I saw that Anthony Hamilton was coming out with a single last Monday, they was like, it's debuting on Friday. I said, oh God, he's coming with it. And he did this. So yes, go on iTunes. It's on iTunes right now. Go right now and cop Anthony Hamilton's Amen. This song is banging. It got you that current vibe. It gives you, even though it's for grown folks, but it still gives you that little current, little vibe, especially with the lyrics. So check Anthony Hamilton out. Please, please go on iTunes right now and cop this joint. Now, for the next one, speaking of soul, this next guy, so this next guy, his name is Ro James. I found him out on the internet, actually. I'm not too really familiar about the guy, but I heard his song My Religion, and I heard Adidas. And I said, this dude is the truth. I was like, who is this? So I saw everybody talking about this new song, Permission. I was like, who is this guy? Permission. So when I went and listened to it, y'all, and the first thing that caught me was definitely the sample of Willie Hutch's Brother's Gonna Work It Out from the movie The Mac. If you know about the Mac soundtrack, you will know when you hear this off the break. So when I heard his voice, you know, he kind of gives me the vibe of a little bit of an Eddie Kendrick. His falsetto gives me Eddie. And I was like, yo, he's really soulful, especially listening to a lot of his songs on SoundCloud. And so when I heard it, I said, yes, I like this. It's very soulful, so I went and brought the single, of course. I had to support. I like supporting actually new artists because sometimes I get sick of the same artist representing R&B. And, you know, speaking of falsetto, I was like, you know, I said he reminds me of Eddie Kendrick. So, you know, me and my mom, maybe about 2 weeks, not 2 weeks ago, maybe about 2 months ago, we was listening to Eddie Kendrick at home, and we was like, yo, who's the current Eddie Kendrick that has that kind of voice, and it gives you that falsetto? And my mother was like, Trey Songz. I said, Ma, you were tripping. But, yeah, so finally, when I heard him, I said his falsetto definitely gives me Eddie Kendrick, because you know the falsetto guy that they quote-unquote saying that's representing R&B is The Weeknd. Oh, I mean The Weeknd. And his falsetto is a lot better. He's a little bit more soulful than The Weeknd. And I like him. I don't know too much about him, but I'm definitely going to check him out. But definitely, you guys, please go pick up this single, Permission. Like, it is so, it gives you that smooth vibe. He got the video out and everything, but support this guy. And that beat just so... It gives you that little smooth vibe. So y'all check out, his name is Ro James. He also has a thing on SoundCloud to check out his music, because I'm going to check out his music and see, you know, what other songs I like, because like I said, I like My Religion and I do like Adidas, but I'm going to check out more of it. He even has the EP out. So y'all check out Ro James. Go get that single. Support this guy. Really great song. The boy is definitely soulful from the songs that I heard. So check him out. So now for the ladies. The ladies. Now, I'm so happy that this girl came out. I'm so happy she came with this single. And it is dope. So yeah, so y'all see I be trying with the words. I'm just getting the song when it first came out. So I'm still trying to get it, but I love the song. I love the song. One thing about K. Michelle, I want her to win, because the passion that she has for music is there, and she has a lot of non-believers. And K. Michelle, you know, I really want her to win. I've been rocking with her ever since she did the duet with R. Kelly on one of my favorite R. Kelly albums, the Love Letter album, and they did a song with Love Is, and they did that with, it was like a Marvin and Tammy kind of thing, or Carla and Otis type of vibe that them two was giving on the album, and I was like, who is this girl? And then when I found her on Love and Hip Hop, I was like, oh, this girl can really sing, actually on a show that actually somebody that really has talent. So I said, okay, I'm going to pay attention to her. So she came out with Rebellious Soul. And Rebellious Soul was what it was. It was definitely a girl that was very rebellious, that didn't care but just wanted to sing, and she had the soul in her voice. Her song VSOP, I love that song. Like, her album, she brought it, and I thought it was a great, great record. Then, as an artist, she came out with Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart. She grew as an artist. Like, Love 'Em All was definitely different from Rebellious Soul when you heard it. So it definitely could have been played on Top 40 radio. But of course she got dissed, which was whack. And then the album was just so different from Rebellious Soul, because Rebellious Soul, a lot of them songs cannot be played on the radio. But that's who we knew from K. Michelle. And you know, I really was happy when she brought out Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart. Miss You Goodbye is my favorite song on the record. It just showed her growing as an artist, and that's what you like to see, and I really like to see that. So when she came with her third album, she was like, yo, I'm going to cater to a lot of genres, and that's who I'm catering to, and I want everybody to love it. I just don't want R&B to be stuck in a box. And I said, I appreciate this, but normally when an artist do that, I get kind of nervous. So I was like, okay. So when I heard Not a Little Bit, I said, this is a top 40 type of record. I can hear it being played on an adult contemporary. Like, I can really hear it being played on that. And it's not too much, but it's just enough. You know it's K. Michelle, but it's different, and I really like it. Found out it was written by Kelly Price, which was another thing. And we might diss Kelly Price and try to diss her and say she was crazy on R&B divas, and maybe she was, but she's been in this game long enough, and clearly people are going to continue to keep going to her because this is a great song. And as you was hearing in part of the song, K. Michelle went in at the end. And I love it. I'm ready for the album to come out. I will definitely be buying it. But y'all, go pick up Not a Little Bit. Go on iTunes, Amazon, anything to go cop this album. And I'm just going to give y'all this. She went in at the end. So, y'all, go cop Not a Little Bit by K. Michelle. Give her that respect. Please, you guys, cop that. Now. I definitely am so happy this girl is back. My girl, Tweet. I am so happy that she's back with her song Magic. When, you know, I've been rocking with Tweet ever since Southern Hummingbird. I feel like that is a classic, a 2000s classic. It got kind of swept under the rug because, you know, her and Ashanti came out the same day. Everybody kind of went towards Ashanti, but I'm a soulful guy. I was more on Tweet. That Southern Hummingbird is so classic. Let me tell you something. Tweet is definitely underrated as a vocalist. Her harmonies are ridiculous. Like, she makes you fall out with her harmonies. Like, I absolutely love it. You know, with Southern Hummingbird, it was just like, for me, my family, we have to play, especially me and my mom, Best Friend. We do that as a duet all the time. We love that record, especially with Bilal on it. That album was just soulful. It was just amazing. So every time she came out with It's Me Again and things like that, and I was just like, okay. And then, you know, it was just like she fell under the radar. So then in 2013, she came back with the Simply Tweet, at which I love, with, oh God, what is the song called? Way to Love. I love that song. Sorry. Like, then she started doing Tweet Tuesday, so I was like, she's coming back. So I was on Twitter, and I was like, oh my God, Tweet, you coming back. Give me something like Southern Hummingbird. She responded to me and said, yeah, it's going to be like something like Southern Hummingbird. And I said, okay, cool. I waited for it. Then nobody heard. But then she came out with You Won't Hurt Me, and I said, yes, I'm getting the Southern Hummingbird, like Hotel. If you anybody know the Southern Hummingbird album, you would know a Hotel. And that song kind of gives me that vibe. You Won't Hurt Me. So I got that vibe, and I said, okay, she's giving me Southern Hummingbird. Y'all, then when she brought Magic, I said, oh, it's over. It's over. I went and purchased this. I went and pre-ordered the album just to get these two songs, and I've been rocking to Magic. I love the record. I'm giving y'all a little bit of a sample of it, but y'all, just listen. Just listen. That's what I'm like, oh God, Tweet.
Must be magic, 'cause what you do to me, I can't understand it. Oh, it must be magic.
You hear that? You hear them harmonies? Like, Tweet harmonies is serious. But y'all, please go to iTunes and go pre-order. Dang, I forgot what the name of the album is called. I just drew a blank because her vocals on there. Charlene. Charlene is the name of the album. you already will get You Won't Hurt Me, and then when you pre-order the album, you also get Magic. Y'all, please go cop this, please. Oh my God, let Tweet get back to where she was when she was with Oops. Even though, you know, everybody thought the album was kind of gonna be like that, but it wasn't. But I want Tweet to get back up there. We need to really support these R&B artists. So y'all, please go support Anthony Hamilton's Amen. Go support Ro James, Permission, K Michelle's Not a Little Bit, and Tweet Magic. Please go call your radio stations. Let's get R&B back to where it was. We want it to be mainstream, real R&B. I want real R&B to really be on the radio. Let it cross over to mainstream. I'm going to continue to do these videos, so put it out there. Get this video around so we can get these songs on the top of the charts where it deserves to be. And on that note, we're going to go out on Magic. Peace, y'all.